Hey everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back with another stock up, a very quick stock up on this one. What spawned the stock up was two items that drastically were reduced on sale, and it is through Aldi. I have got 68 cans of tomato soup. This flat here has 48, the one below it has 48, and the remaining is here on top. Because my son went ahead and stacked them. So these on top include all of it. So 68 cans of tomato soup. Why did I get so many? Well, y'all, we are starting on our focus stock ups, okay? When I do focused areas, I go in one area and I stock it until I get to a certain amount that I want to get to, and then I go on to the next item. This does take some time, y'all. If you are new to prepping, just know patience is going to have to be there, because you can't stock things overnight unless you have an endless bank account and can do so. With that being said, I did get these tomato soups regularly 75 cents a piece. They were 39 cents each at Aldi, y'all. I could not pass that up. I like tomato soup in the house for soups. That goes with grilled cheese. And the other thing that we use tomato soup for is sometimes I will put it in my vegetable soup as part of my base. And the other part that we use tomato soup for is shepherd's pie, also known as cottage pie, since we use ground beef and we don't use the traditional lamb. So with that being said, 68. This is my full stock up on tomato soup. I was hoping that cream of mushroom and cream of chicken would be involved. They are not. It was strictly tomato soup. So happy we got that. I do have tomato soup still in the pantry here. I've got roughly about 24 cans in my pantry. So this is my complete stock up for tomato soup. Now what I will do with tomato soup is every time I buy one, I will put another one in. So if I come in and we eat two soups out of the cabinet, then I will rotate two soups up here towards the back. And then I will go ahead and know that on my next grocery shop, I need to add 2 cans of soup that is tomato. I want to keep the stock up going. I don't want to deplete it. Another thing that was on drastic reduction, this was usually, I think they're $1.25 a piece. These are the little soup pouches that you can get. There's 2 per pack. Y'all, I know it doesn't contain a lot of soup, but what I like to do with these is use a pouch with the hot water, mix it on the stove, and then I will put some drained mixed veggies in here, y'all, and just kind of bulk it up a little bit. Just bulk it up a little bit. And then I will have a chicken noodle soup with some veggies. These usually, again, are about $1.25 at Aldi. I got them for 25 cents a piece, and I ordered 12 of them. So I'm happy to get those. So that's 25 portions of a carry-on-the-go soup if you want. Or, you know, if you have it here in the house like we do, I just put this with a grilled cheese sandwich, and I am done. So each pouch contained 2. So there's 24 portions of soup on the go. Love these things because you can put them in backpacks. You can take them on trips. You can take them on camping, things of that nature. All right, let's not talk about the bread. Let's talk about the bread. I don't want to talk about the bread. The kids are not too fond of my homemade bread yet. I'm still learning to make it. I'm not quite at the stage that I should be. Hopefully I'll get there soon. I do plan to keep the bread bags and the ties, y'all. Keep your bread bags and ties, especially if you make homemade bread or you're going to make homemade bread, because it's perfect to put your bread back into. This bread freezes wonderfully. It's the only bread that you will see me buy unless it's an emergency situation. I love the Aldi white bread. With that being said, 16 loaves of Aldi white bread, y'all. Not happy that I had to purchase it, but that's what my kids wanted. So I bent. I actually purchased 17. One bread loaf is in use. This freezes wonderfully. It thaws wonderfully. If you go to Walmart, for some reason, their Great Value bread is crap when it comes out of the freezer. We hate it. I don't like it. My kids don't like the taste of it. Sorry, my son's husky is in the background. Hi, Willow. You going to take her out?
Come here, Tucker.
Oh, hi, Tox.
No.
One of our chihuahuas are in here. He's okay.
Back in the room.
As long as the door is locked, he's okay. I thought that was Willow out. Sorry, y'all. We got dogs up this morning running around. Now, I am getting 2 bags of all-purpose flour. One is going to be a stock up. I do put my flour in the freezer. It lasts a lot longer. Shelf stable, it's about 6 months. In the fridge, I think I want to say it's about a year. Don't quote me on that. Check that out because I don't remember. But I put mine in the freezer and it's almost like forever. It doesn't go bad. One's going to go in the freezer. These are 5-pound bags. One is going to go for me and Jesse. I don't have the items up here, but I did buy 2 of the 32-ounce yogurts. They're plain yogurts because I want to start making homemade bagels and seeing if we could do it. The 2-ingredient homemade bagel is flour and plain yogurt. So you could do Greek yogurt if you're wanting some more protein in your bagels, but we just did the regular plain yogurt. Those are in the refrigerator, so I do not have those here. My apologies. But one for stock up, one for now, and we're going to be working on seeing if we can do the bagels. I will try to link the recipe down below where I found the 2-ingredient bagel recipe for you all. All right, we needed some more baking powder. We looked at our baking powder. It was out of date, so that has been trashed. New baking powder is here. Then we get 2 things of the cheese dip. Y'all, if you have an Aldi near you, look at the price of your cheese dip. At Walmart, these have gone up significantly, at least in my area of Independence, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. I go to Highway 40 Walmart here in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm literally on the outskirts of Kansas City. I live in Independence. I'm literally less than a mile down the street. Literally, if I walk down the street and don't turn any direction, I will reach Kansas City like in minutes, literally, by walking. So anyways, with that being said, these are super cheap at Aldi versus they are at Walmart. Even the Walmart Great Value is more priced higher than these. So I've got 2 of these cheese dips. We use them for burrito bowls. We use them for nachos and cheese. We use them for nachos. We use them for a variety of dipping sauces as well. So we've got that taken care of over here. I've got a head of lettuce, and that's just because I need them for burrito bowls this week. So that is what I have for you. I do have 2 10-pound bags of potatoes, russet potatoes. I'm not going to show them in the video because I've got no room up here for them. But just note, I do have 2 10-pound bags. I'm sorry, 2 10-pound bags of potatoes. That is 20 pounds of potatoes. We use those for all sorts of things. Homemade mashed potatoes, stuffed baked potatoes, y'all, especially if you're on a tight budget like us right now. Start making some stuffed potatoes. Broccoli and cheese stuffed potatoes. You can go ahead and make chili cheese stuffed potatoes. You can make Mexican stuffed potatoes. Y'all, that is a whole meal in itself, okay, y'all? Plus, my kids like to peel them and cut them down and make homemade French fries. As you know, we do not buy French fries at the store. We haven't bought them in well over, let's say 2 years. I think 2 or 3 years. We haven't bought frozen French fries. They're ridiculously priced at Walmart. Let's talk about Walmart real quick again. They are raising prices currently. They are raising prices across the board on a bunch of things. No, the tariff taxes haven't gone into place with China and Mexico. Once again, they're being delayed a month. But the bottom line is they are going to go in. And when they do, it is going to get passed off to us as the consumer, purchasing it through the corporations like Walmart and things of that nature. They're not going to pay these taxes, y'all. We're going to pay these taxes. So if you're thinking that inflation isn't going to go up and prices of groceries are not going to go up, you are kidding yourself. Walmart is already prepping for it. For example, the corn and the green beans that went back down to 50 cents, the canned corn and green beans, great value, are not back to 64 cents like they were previously when they dropped to 50 cents. They are up to 68 cents. So even the canned vegetables are starting to go up on a rise again. So keep an eye out for your prices. Try to see for alternatives for cheaper prices if and when possible. And make sure that you are stocking up when it comes to things such as the sales. Like I got all these tomato soups. I'm so excited I got them all. Tomato soups are now off my list. I will be going ahead and stocking up on the soups that we use, which are tomato soup, cream of mushroom soup, and cream of chicken soup. Vegetable soup, oh gosh, what was the other soup? Vegetable soup, chicken noodle soup, homemade pot pie soup. All those soups I make homemade. The only canned soups I buy, again, are tomato soup, cream of mushroom, and cream of chicken. I know you can make them homemade. I'm not wanting to make them homemade. I'm just getting them for the convenience that we need them for. So, and these went on sale too. So check your sales. It is absolutely vital that you check your sales. Stock up when you can. Stock up as much as you can and to the quantity that your household needs. So that's what we have for you today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, throw them at me in the comment section down below. We'll catch you in the next video, which is the breakdown of what I'm going to be doing across the board for the next couple of months when it comes to my shelf-stable items and what I'm purchasing for my focused areas. I'm still sticking with the soups right now. So cream of mushroom and cream of chicken, I'm going to be watching prices on those and slowly but surely stocking up on those. And then I'm also going to be stocking up on pasta and pasta sauces and tomato products as well. So that's what we have for you. We'll catch you in the next video. Without Limits is out.